Programmet presenteres av Rongve Sport. Programmet presenteres av Berg-Hansen. Programmet presenteres av Bunker Oil.
Herved erklæres Ålesund fotballklubb for stiftet 25. juni 1914.
Neste linje, og der er Årøy, og det er 2-0 til Ålesund! Og Grytebryst redder! Han redder! Og der Atanga gjør det for Tango-drøyene!
«1914 er tilbake, og jeg, Lars Olsen, er til stede. Karl Oskar Fjørtoft, velkommen.
Tusen takk. I dag we have Cláudio Braga with us, so I need to speak English, and I am very excited.
Yeah, because you love the English.
Yeah, I take a story with the same. Yeah. I play a national game against was a national against Scotland or something, and I feel the ref was not good, and I shouted on it, Dammar, you have to give me a free kick. So he didn't understand anything, but I should try that Cláudio understand me today.
Yeah. But that was the young Karl Oskar Fjørtoft.
That was the young Karl Oskar.
Welcome to the podcast, Cláudio.
Thank you very much.
And welcome to Ålesund.
Yeah, thank you.
You've been played in Moss for a couple of years, so then you moved to Ålesund. What's the difference?
A little bit more professional. Some like Moss is a kind of a people's team, you know, like around the club is people from the city that sometimes they don't even get paid for, but it's like very connected and very he's not amateur, but he's in a good way a people's team. Ålesund is more professional. We have more tools to perform, much more things to become better. So
that's bigger club.
Yeah, like right now, yeah, definitely. And I felt that in the way I prepare myself and everything. I have much more tools to prepare myself and to get the best of me.
Yeah.
I see the match against Spjelkavik. You go up to the fans and play a little bit drums, and it's that natural for you?
Yeah, like I used to say that, for example, especially with kids, I love kids, but when it comes to football matches, I think they go there, sometimes they go there to see just players and to take a little bit of joy a little bit in the end. And if we players just finish the game and go to our locker room, these guys have been screaming for us and helping us, and they just need a little bit of, especially kids, of course, grown-ass men and women also, but like I'm talking more about the kids. If you just go there and make high five, maybe sometimes you just make their day, you know. So it's a thing that I really like, and it helped me a lot because during the games, if I have intimacy with the fans and the supporters, I'm gonna perform better because they are on my side and they like me, I like them, and they push for me, I push for them. It's a little bit this connection that I feel that is a must in football games, in football teams, and I really liked the way in Moss. I really feel that I want to do, and the fans are amazing here also. So for me, it's very important that it comes natural, I think.
Yeah, it's great to see.
Ja, altså det er jo en åpenbaring for Ålesund, Cláudio. Altså, både som supporternes mann, han gir altså, og du ser det på banen nå, at han virkelig er en kar som bretter opp armene og gir alt da.
Yeah, it's great to see that he loves the fans and the fans is loving him, and I think it's important that we try to sell the club and understand that the fans is important for a club. That's I like that, and we have to take the player have to take their time to discuss football on the shops, on shopping center, if and talk football with the people in the town.
Vi skal bare kjapt før vi skal prate litt mer med Cláudio, vi skal ta en liten oppvarming. We're going to take a warm up. Yes, and that's some questions about Ålesund, and you get 5 questions.
But the city or the club?
the club.
Okay.
Yeah, and the city.
Tough.
That's tough. Sten was our last time.
Yeah, you have much more culture about Olesen than me, so I think I'm just gonna be bad. But let's try.
Let's try. Colon Stadium was opening in 2005. What was the name of the stadium before?
Oh, I knew this. I swear I knew this. Oh, but it's gone. It's gone. Oh, I knew this. We talk a lot about that stadium. Actually, I see the pictures on the stadium, and it's actually pretty cool to see that. I'll not know what to say, to be honest. But I knew, so which makes me a little bit mad with myself.
Du vet det.
Ja, det Kråmyra. Kråmyra stadion, det jo på Akslafjellet.
My bad. Sorry.
No. Question 2. How many matches did Ålesund win in the Tippeliga last year?
I know there was few.
Yeah.
And I know some they win. They win against Sarpsborg, against Molde. I know they win a few more, but not that much. I'll say 5, 6.
Yes!
Yeah, 6.
5.
5? Okay, I'll say that was my first answer.
That's good.
That was my first.
1 point. 1 point for Cláudio.
5 matches.
5.5.
Tomorrow we're gonna play cup against Hud. How many times has Ålesund won the cup?
2 times.
2 times.
Yeah, that's my babies right there.
And maybe this year will be the third.
Yeah, hope so.
2 poeng av 3. What is the highest position Ålesund had got in Tippeliga?
I think it's second.
Second?
No?
No.
Less? Higher?
No,
less because third?
No, sorry.
It's 4th place.
Fourth place.
With the coach was Jonny Jönsson, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking on Europa League, but it was because of the cups.
Yeah, and then I think it was Jonny who was the coach then.
Yeah. Så da har vi 2 av 4, er det?
Ja, 2 av 4.
No, not that bad actually.
No.
I thought you were going to be yours.
Yeah, the last question. How old is the club?
It's there, so it's 110 year.
Yeah, you get right. It's 109.
9, yeah, it's gonna be 110. Yeah.
But you got it.
That's good.
That's 3 of 5.
Yeah.
Very good, Cláudio.
Very good.
Not very, but
Yes. Then we go to kickoff. Da vi I gang. Det har jo vært en litt tøff start for Ålesund. I just gotta ask you.
I forstår.
What happens in Egersund?
I think it was, like we scored the first goal and we get in the game very good actually. And in my mind I can only talk for myself. But in my mind I was we gonna crush these guys. But then suddenly we just dropped so low, and it was as a team the connection to or the confidence to go up and kill the game. I don't know what happened, to be honest. It's not like I'm trying to be the most honest possible. I think it was lack of energy from us and lack of mentality that it's not enough 1 goal. We need to score more and kill the games. And because in elite, in nobles, any team can win to any team. So if we go to win 1-0 and then we drop, it's not going to be good. So we should just keep going forward, keep pressing high, because I think we are a very good team pressing high. Yeah. So we should do it much more. We win second balls and we are in front of the goal. So to be honest, I don't know what it was. It was lack of energy. We just lose a lot of duels. We were not at our best after the goal.
I see a little bit of the match, Cláudio, and when you are going low in 4-5-1, I feel a little bit the structure. It's okay, but I don't feel you don't go to win the ball enough. What do you think when you are low in the field? If you win the ball, you can counterattack, you know. And I feel it's not. I feel a little bit weak in the middle of the field, and you don't win enough balls so you can go from low to high.
Yeah, that's what we actually have, like, that we should do, you know. So we should win every duel. We have strong guys. It's not the biggest team in the world, but like we have guys that we prove already that we can win a lot a lot of duels. We did it against Stabæk and we did it against Start. So it's not, we are not capable of. We just had a bad performance after that, and bad games happen, but we need also to take responsibilities for that.
Yeah, if you look on the start of the season as the 4 matches, what's your thought of that? Totally.
Like the first 2 games, I really thought, even against Stabæk, we tie. I think we have a pretty young team, and in some moments we noticed that. But we should definitely win that game. That's my thought. We play very good against Stabæk and against Start. After 80 minutes, we drop a little bit, but because we run like hell during these 80 minutes, and and it's also like I told, a little bit a young team, so sometimes we just lose ourselves a little bit on that. Yeah. But the last 2 games was completely horrible and out of what we should perform. And we just need to do better. It's not. I could say 3,000 things, but there's no excuses for these true losses. You know, we are a team that wants to go up. We want to win every game, especially against teams that came from Post Nord. We need to win these games. We need to win every game possible. Home against Lyn. Unfortunately, we had the red card, but still we could do better, I think.
And for yourself, you have scored 1 goal and 1 assist. Is you're happy with your own performance?
Nah, to be honest, no. I'm a guy with a little bit ambition, sometimes too much, and I push myself. Sometimes people that know me well know how hard I am with myself, but I have also, every game I should be participating in goals or assists or helping the team. I know I try my best and help the team in other ways sometimes, but for a striker, people only look, nowadays it's goals, and if you play good or bad, kind of nobody cares.
Do you like to play striker?
I prefer winger, but winger and striker is the positions I play the most over my life. Yeah. I prefer winger, but striker is a position that I feel that I also can do good. And right now our depth, unfortunately, some injuries, especially the strikers are all injured. So it's the coach trusts me there, and I'll play in each position he wants me to play. To be honest, I just want to play.
Because I think you are quite good in the air to be. You win a lot of duels. But the 2 first matches, Braga against Stabæk and Start, Lasse and me, we talk about. It seems like you attack every situation on the pitch. And I feel a little bit now you are defending the situation.
Yeah, it's like I told you, we don't really have excuse for that. It's just like we should do that. That's the plan of the game, you know.
Because you have this mindset, you know. You just go there and take the duels and want to score goals and create good chances. And the fans was up there. Yeah. But a little bit like no. You see, like you try to defend something. That's wrong. Yeah, that's not wrong what you're saying. But that's wrong what we were doing. Yeah. Because we have a clear plan, literally. Yeah. So, and we as a players, we know that, and we know how good we can be if we really go 100%. Yeah. And also the supporters push us, and everything becomes better. If I see a guy, a teammate, go to the ground and tackle somebody, and just be happy with that and celebrate these small victories during the game, I'll get energy from that. Yeah. So it's a thing that helps me. Yeah. If I do it, helps the others. Yeah. So we know that, and that's why it's kind of, for me, and I guess for everybody, it's kind of frustrating to understand why we have not do that Is the pressure too high for you outside, or you feel something of that about the fans? Or?
I don't feel that. No. I feel that right now, if the fans needs to criticize us, it's their way. It's like the club is the fans' club. I'm here playing. In some years comes another, and but they keep. So it's their club, not the players' club.
Yes.
So if they are used to win, and if they are used to put the standard high, we just need to take the responsibility for that. I choose to be here. I choose to sign the contract to play for the first place and to get champion and to go up. So if I'm not performing in accord to that, I just need to take responsibility and be a man and just say, okay, if you want to criticize me, be my guest, because that's what you should do. You should put the standards high, and then we should take responsibility, have personality, and really do that.
But you are training a lot, and do you feel good, prepared for match and fresh legs, or are you a little heavy?
I'm a guy that likes to train a lot.
So the whole team.
So
it looks a bit
I feel some players can feel that. Personally, I don't feel, just because I really like to train a lot, and that's how I get used to it. But I understand that some players is from player to player, and if you have a little bit pain here, maybe if you train too hard, then you get a little bit pain there. So it depends from players to players. But I feel some guys, can maybe be dropping a little bit. That's enough to have a very good performance or a bad performance. Yeah. But yeah, I think we will bounce back. I think nobody's like dying or something like that. Everybody can play 90, and it's like we prove that we can do that. Yeah.
So if we look ahead, cup match tomorrow, Hud, are you good prepared for that match? Do you think?
Our depth is not that good, but I think we are good prepared. Yeah, the players are gonna play. They are all prepared, and it's like the depth should be maybe higher, but we had a good depth before the season starts. Unfortunately, some players get injured, and that's a lot of the problems that are happening. Because if I feel I have a little bit pain, but I need to play because there's nobody else. Then is a problem with the depth. So it's tough sometimes. We are being also unfortunate in the situations, to be honest.
Will Braga score a goal tomorrow?
I want to score every game. So if you ask me so, yes, I'll say. Of course, I'll try.
But do you know a little bit? Hud and Olesen is a
rivalry. I don't like Hud. I don't
you like this.
Yeah, I like these rivalries. I love.
Yeah. So. Tomorrow, what game do you see for you, Lasse? It's two teams who are going to. It's a big battle.
It's a big battle. Yeah, and I think you need fresh legs and work hard.
Yeah, we need energy out there. Yeah.
And
because they want to beat you.
Yeah, for sure, and we want to beat them. That's that I can guarantee you. Also, we want to go further in the cup, much further, of course, and. We had a meeting today that we talk that we need to step up, and we need to have the energy that is necessary. I see the quality of the team, and it's like if we get this energy, I am 100% sure I'm safe. I put my hands on the fire that we going up.
Yeah, so because when you meet Hud tomorrow, I think they have 5 back and 4 in the middle and one at the top, so it's not. You have to be smart to find the right rooms to go into. And Braga, you are good in small, so you can. What do you think about that? It's 2 tight lines. You are going to meet tomorrow.
We need to be patient.
Yeah, patient.
Especially. Yeah. Be patient a little bit, because against these teams, they play in counterattacks and they go low. Yeah. More low than we've been against Egerton even. Yeah. And then they go and they have quality. It's like the difference from Postnord to Obos is not that big when it comes to quality. Of course, some
and they are quite aggressive in the pressure. Yeah. So you have to be ready.
Yeah.
Du har jo spilt i Hødd, du har spilt i Ålesund, vært på de oppgjørene mange ganger før. Det er jo 2 lag som har startet sesongen egentlig dårlig begge to. Hødd har ikke helt fått den flyten. Hva slags kamp ser du for deg?
Nei, altså Hødd hadde jo en veldig god preseason. Møtte jo Ålesund 2 ganger på Color Line, og det var jo 2 tette kamper. Det var jo, Ålesviken fikk jo en utvisning i ene matchen, og på en måte, jeg ser jo for meg 2 lag som ønsker veldig sterkt å vinne den kampen, som har fått en ganske dårlig start, som ønsker å bygge på seg selvtillit inn mot serien igjen. Og if we ask Cláudio, I feel it's an open match tomorrow, or what do you see?
We hope not. I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope it's a one-way match.
You're comfortable.
Yeah. Like against Lyn and Egersund, I was also pretty confident. Yeah. Even though we lose against Lyn, the week was good, and I feel the team ready, you know. And we actually came in the game ready, and we going to.
Yeah. Ålesund is favorites. It's a big favorite.
Yeah.
But you know this derby.
It's cup, and it's cup also.
And it's.
You know, Karl Oskar had played in both Hødd and Ålesund, so he knows.
I know a little bit of Hødd. They want so bad to beat Ålesund.
Yeah.
So it's quite a job.
It's good. When is that?
It's an interesting match for the fans in Ulsteinvik and Ålesund, and I hope everybody from Ålesund take the ferry over to Hareid, Sulesund, for Sulesund Hareid, og går for Hødvoll og støtter Ålesund i morgen.
If we talk a little bit of you're from Portugal, Ronaldo, is he your big star or?
Yeah, okay, so basically this is a question that everybody asks me because I'm from Portugal, but I love Ronaldo. But my favorite player is Messi. But I'm not that kind of guy. I was in times, because you know, like in Portugal, if you don't like Ronaldo, or if you prefer Messi, people go against you. It's a crime almost. So
I hope no one there looks at this podcast.
Basically, my family can see because they know already, but the rest, no. But I have a lot of these good fights in the locker room.
But you are a little bit more like Messi. You like to create the 2-against-1 situation. Yeah. You like to create space in the middle, in behind, and look forward.
Yeah, like. If I would say, just for me, that's literally, they are 2 incredible players. Yeah. And Ronaldo, for me, is the best athlete ever. Yeah. The guy that I follow when it comes to discipline and when it comes to be the guy that you need to follow the example, it's my guy. It's Ronaldo. But when it comes to, if you tell me, okay, who do you prefer to see on a match? Yeah. Like I turn I see Inter Miami just because of Messi, you know? Because it's everything that every time that he touches the ball,
it's so natural.
It's something happen, and that's the only reason why I prefer Messi than Ronaldo. But Ronaldo is also amazing, and I celebrate like him, so it's just I love him also. But I prefer Messi.
We go back to you. How was it to grow up in Portugal?
Pretty good. I have a pretty good childhood, to be honest. Never had too much, never had a lot, but always had what I need, and especially I'm thankful to don't have that much when I was a kid, because it gives me this feeling of giving value to the small things, you know, like every small moment, every small stuff that I earned was like a big victory. And joking a lot. Thank God I born in the time that in Portugal nowadays. Here I actually see a lot of people in the street, which I think it's very good. But in Portugal nowadays it's not anymore. You don't see streets full of kids. In my time,
did you dream of when you was a little kid to play in Moss and Ålesund?
never to play in Moss and Ålesund was a plot twist in my career. But yeah, it was. I always had one plan. A lot of people normally say you need to have a plan B and A. I only have a plan A. That was to be a football player. I always say joking, if I'm not a football player, I'm going to constructions. That's it.
So you played football from you was...
Yeah, that's the only
Did you
thing
have
I-
some siblings who played?
Yeah, my brother and my sister both play football.
Yeah.
Not my brother doesn't play in a high level, but he never wanted because he had the qualities. My sister is just 16 now, so I hope she keep doing well.
We come to ÅFK Fortuna.
Yeah, I hope that would be amazing. Nah, but she's young yet. She's learning, and but my father, especially my father, my mother never cared that much about football. It was like school, you need to be good at school, you need to be this, and my father was always like taking care of football, taking us to football, playing with us in the street. Also, like always with us when it comes to football, and he loved football. He's always, even nowadays, he goes to see all my sister games, my brother games. When I was there, he was to see. He literally never miss nothing if he can, and he's the one who passes the football. You know this. I don't know in Portuguese that's the expression, but I don't know if he goes good in English. But he makes us love football, you know, because he loved football so much. So all my childhood was around football.
Ja, og det er jo ingen tvil om at det er en kar som elsker fotball, because in Moss you were coaching kids who played. Is that something you want to do here in Ålesund too?
Yeah, actually I talk about that already, because I love kids also. Like I want to be a father, not now, but I want a lot to have kids. But I love to coach. It's a thing that when I finish my career, because when I finish my career, I want to coach, start maybe for kids and then go a little bit higher. But I coach under 15, I coach girls in Moss, and I did individual training also. So it's a thing that I really love and makes me still thinking on football, but outside of my job, outside of everything I need to do, and just focus on that, have fun and see the kids developing. I think it's a great job. Like take care of social also.
Yeah.
So.
When I see Claudio, a little bit like art, you know. He see the right spaces to go into. He wants the ball. He wants to create something, and that's what football are about, I think.
Yeah. That's all. You're living here in Ålesund. You live alone?
Yeah, I live alone. I'm like always that I've been outside of Porto. That is where I born. I've been with people, and I'm a guy that really like to be with people and really like to talk. You know, come back for training. Of course, you have your privacy in your room, but for me, if I could, I would live with somebody right now. But everybody at home already, and I needed to live alone. But in Moss, I live with people, and I would prefer to live with people if I could choose.
Yeah, because this program is better than Tinder. So.
I have a girlfriend.
But when you wake up in the morning, you always to go and play football. That's a dream for you, isn't it?
Yeah, like I think play football without getting paid is already a dream.
Yeah.
So I did it for a long years.
Yeah.
So why should I even complain about something if I'm playing football and earning money for that and be a professional football player?
So when you come to the locker room, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah. So some people say I have too much energy in the morning, but yeah, that's what it is.
Maybe that's why you live alone.
Yeah, maybe. I guess people didn't want to.
Yeah. How is it in the locker room now with the matches and how it's going? Is it...
In the day after the game is always a little bit tougher in these two games. But after that we saw the image of the game. We need to switch off because it's a short time, especially now that we have 2 games every week. There's no space to, oh my god, we lose games, so what are we gonna do, you know? Like now we just need to switch to hard. That's the only important thing right now, and then when we finish hard, switch to Raufoss and going like that. There's no space to, we need to train hard, and of course you feel a little bit. It's much better. The face who wins is never the face of team who lose. So, but it is what it is. So we need to go on.
If you should say something to the fans now, what do you want to say?
I said it before, and I'll say it again. It's like have a little bit faith on us.
Yeah.
I understand that if you want to criticize, if you want to push us like to be, oh, okay, you need to deal with consequences. That's fine. I really think that. But I really see that.
But you believe in this?
Oh, 100%. Like literally, being the most honest I can. I believe a lot in the players we have, in the squad we have, in the everything we have. Like I told, it's so professional. So we have all the tools to.
And you work hard.
Yeah.
Every day.
So. That we do, and it's just like when we get to the game, we need to think, okay, it's 90 minutes, we give everything. If we die, we die. That's another day tomorrow. But
because the first match against Stabæk was great on the field and outside the field, and we want to do that against Raufoss too, Lasse.
Yeah. And I think it's important for Christian, the game against Raufoss, his former team, so you have to step up.
Yeah, we have to step up literally, and against odds, we need to make a statement already. You know, it's not only, okay, the league games is being tough, but we need to win this game and go further also in the cup. We have two goals, and we need to step up on it. And it was amazing with 4,000 people on the stadium, which, to be honest, I thought like, okay, when we were in Moss, it's 3,000 people, the max, and when it was full, it was amazing. But 3,000 people in the 11,000 stadium, I thought like, it's gonna seem like not that much people. But it was actually a surprise because it was pretty
good atmosphere.
Even against Lyn, it was pretty good and it was less people. But it's really good, and I think that if we can really win the games, people are.
I think the fans would come, but we have to produce.
Of course, nobody wants to see a loss.
Karl Oskar, kanskje, nå har jo sesongen 4 kamper, det jo tidlig å spå enda, men vi må jo si at vi har vært litt skuffa.
Helt klart at vi var veldig happy etter Stabæk-kampen, for vi så et grunnspill, og det var på en måte, vi angrep situasjonene, vi skapte sjanser, vi skåret mål, vi burde ha skåret flere mål. Så kommer startkampen, og vi på en måte føler, her er vi i gang. Sånn. Du møter Start i Kristiansand, som et tøff arena å komme til. Et startlag som første kampen med ny trener, og vi går ut på der og skårer mål, vinner 3-1. Det klasseforskjell på laget. Og så møter jo vi Lyn da, som vi vet litt teitere. Det mindre rom, og det et godt organisert lag.
En ringrev som trener.
En ringrev som trener, og vi forventer jo et kampbilde som ikke så åpen kamp, og så får jo vi den utvisningen som gjør at dessverre at vi havner under der. Så føler jo vi, jeg og du Lasse, at selv med en mann mindre så muligheten for å få med seg noe der, og så får ikke vi med oss det, og så må vi være ærlige og si at vi ønsker en revansj mot Egersund. Og det fikk ikke vi, dessverre. En litt sånn flatt kamp som vi ikke kan ha for mange av hvis vi skal kjempe i toppen av tabellen, og det jo der vi ønsker vel oss, ikke det?
Jo, for det liksom, vi pratet jo litt her tidligere om et poengsnitt på 2-ish, og nå ligger vi allerede litt etter det skjema, så de poengene må jo hentes inn, og det var jo litt skuffende selvfølgelig, Egersund, så får vi bare håpe at det var et litt bananskall, og så... For nå det jo, altså, vi kan vel anta at nå blir det jo litt sånn fyr på bålet til andre lag også, som har lyst til å klå Ålesund, og kanskje ser hvordan de skal ødelegge for Ålesund også.
Og de må på en måte, Cláudio og resten, være forberedt på at det Raufoss, de kommer jo ut på Color Line for å slå Ålesund. Og det tror jeg på en måte at til flere lag som tar poeng fra Ålesund, til meg tror jeg vil jo de få når de går på banen, og Color Line skal jo være et fort, en god heimebane for Ålesund, og vi trenger på en måte mange poeng på heimebane.
Men har Ålesund kommet i den posisjonen allerede at de må begynne å prioritere? Jeg tenker nå det cupkamp i morgen, og så det jo seriekamp allerede til lørdag, så det blir på en måte 3 kamper på en uke. Skal man nedprioritere cupen litt for å prioritere, eller klarer man begge deler?
If we ask maybe Cláudio, what do you think? Can we go for the cup and
the league?
And the league, or should we
just think about the league and...
No, like I told, we have 2 goals, and that was very, very clear when we had the meeting about inside
Today?
of our goals. No, like in the beginning of the season, before
Yeah.
the season, you know, like we had 2 goals, and I think we are capable of doing both. Every team wants to beat Ålesund.
Yeah.
Which makes it more interesting for us. Sometimes more difficult, but that's how it is. If you have a big goals, then people want to take you down. That's it. And I think we are capable of that. Hopefully, people are coming more, and the depth is bigger, and then we can work with that a little bit better.
Maybe the cup can give a little bit energy to just go out and play.
I agree, but you have a lots of injuries and but suspensions and everything, and maybe you have to rest some players for the Saturday match, or
some players probably gonna rest a little bit, but I think the base will always be strong. So even
you can play 3 matches.
If you I prefer to play than train. Like if I could play 2 games a week every week, I would play. Just it's fun to play football, you know. So who doesn't want to?
Nei, men det vil si en fantastisk fyr, en viktig brikke for Ålesund, og så får vi bare håpe at det løsner skikkelig med spill og det som er.
Uansett da, så blir jo det en kjempemorsom fotballkamp i morgen. Og så håper jeg at folk støtter laget nå, når det går litt tyngre, og kommer på stadion på lørdag mot Raufoss. Og så blir det en veldig, som du er inne på, Lars, en spesiell kamp for Kristian Johnsen, som skal møte gamleklubben. Det er alltid litt spesielt. Du har jo spilt i Strømsgods og møter Ålesund og den biten der.
Internkamp, er det noen som har nevnt?
Internkamp mot Raufoss. Vi får ta den med klype salt. Men jeg er veldig god tro nå fremover, og at hvis vi får litt ekstra energi med seier mot Hødd i morgen, og Cláudio har jo lovet oss seier i morgen mot Hødd, og skulle 3 mål i halvåret.
Klarte nesten å love, så skår mål.
Og så har jo vi da Raufoss, og da tror jeg det mindset å gå inn mot Raufoss-kampen med en seier mot Hødd, det tror jeg vil gjøre litt sterkere enn at vi måtte gå rett inn i Raufoss-kampen.
And it's like, in football, it's like you lose a game and you're the worst in the world. You win 2 games, you are the best in the world. So last year in Moss, some players were like, we lose a game, we're going down. We'll win a game, we go to playoffs. You know, like it's just in football is a little bit like that, and momentum can just change from day to night.
But for Ålesund, for 1 year, we actually won 5 matches last year and just won this year. So we have to win matches.
Yeah, definitely. We will.
Yes, Braga, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Karl Oskar, tusen takk for at du stilte opp. Lasse Olsen var også her. Så ses vi på kamp. Hødd i morgen.
Møt opp.
Raufoss på lørdag.
Yes.
Takk for i dag.
Programmet presenteres av Rongve Sport. Programmet presenteres av Berg Hansen. Programmet presenteres av Bunker Oil.